everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well today. And today I'm going to be talking about the Manchester United football player Cristiano Ronaldo, after he had an incident with an autistic teenager, and he has since been charged by the Football Association here in the UK. So I want to read the article and then give my own autistic perspective towards the end of this video. So let's get into it. The football player Cristiano Ronaldo has been charged by the Football Association here in the UK after having an angry incident with an autistic teenager. He has been charged with breach of FA Rule E3, which is the verdict that was improper and violent. Manchester United have said, however, we see the FA announcement, but we still support the player in regards of this charge. The police have said that if 37-year-old man has voluntarily attended and was interviewed under caution, the matter has been dealt with internally by a conditional caution. They consider the matter now concluded and dealt with. So that's the overall result, that he has been charged with improper and violent conduct by slapping the mobile phone out of the autistic fan's hand. And yes, he's made a mistake. Yes, he probably shouldn't have done it. There is a video which I'll link down in the video description down below so you guys can watch it for yourself and make up your own decisions. But I'm going to read some of the story to give you kind of a background of what's actually happened here. So the incident happened on the 9th of April this year at the Everton football ground, and the autistic fan by the name of Jake and his mother Sarah were at Everton ground because apparently, from what I gather, Jake was an Everton fan, but he was also a big Ronaldo fan, and he made him and his mum go there early in the day so that he could get some video footage of Ronaldo, because he had a really special interest of Ronaldo, the football player. And the autistic fan was noted and seen recording Ronaldo when Ronaldo returned to the tunnel when he got sent off with a leg injury. And then apparently Ronaldo went up to him and smashed the phone out of the autistic fan's hand, leaving Jake's hand bruised, red and swollen. Then his mum witnessed what had happened, and the autistic boy apparently hadn't had any idea of what had happened, so his mum had told him. So then, since then, Ronaldo has released an official statement on his own Instagram account saying, and these are the following words from Ronaldo himself: "It's never easy to deal with emotions in a difficult moment such as the one that we are facing right now. Nevertheless, we have to be respectful, patient and set an example for youngsters who love this beautiful game. And I would like to apologise for my outburst and invite him to a game at Old Trafford as a true mark of being a sportsman and sportsmanship." So that's basically the apology that Ronaldo has put out to the young fan, to invite him to go back to Old Trafford to watch another game. But what the mum has actually said, she said, "Why would we go back to Old Trafford when my son was upset and why he was left frustrated and with a swollen hand? We've got nothing to say to him." So I can see that Ronaldo did wrong, yes. He has actually been charged with improper and violent conduct by the Football Association. Manchester United Club are actually aware of this. They are still choosing to support Ronaldo, even though he has been charged with that. A spokesperson for Merseyside Police, when Ronaldo agreed to go there under caution under interview, says, "Following an incident at Goodison Park on the 9th of April this year, we are together working with Everton Police, who have been in touch with the boy and his boy's family. This matter is under ongoing investigation." The mum has also said since the incident she feels cheated of justice after the Manchester star privately gave her a phone call, vowing to fight any legal court case or police case she brings against him after the shocking assault. Sarah Kelly claims Ronaldo did not offer to replace the phone or apologise to her son, so she had no choice but to take legal action against the Portuguese player after last week accepting a caution and criminal damage and ordered to pay £200 in compensation for criminal damages. She feels that Ronaldo has got away with it. Ronaldo offered to meet them on the phone and said that he had a terrible upbringing. He said about Jacob that the boy has problems. Then the mother replied, "Well, yes, he's disabled, he has autism." Then Ronaldo apparently replied, "Then I've not done anything wrong. I have not kicked anyone or punched anyone or potentially killed anybody." Then Miss Kelly asked Ronaldo, Why don't you think smacking my son's hand and twisting it and smashing the mobile phone is harmful? He then replied he had a good legal team and would win any updated legal cases. So to me, this shows just pure arrogance on Ronaldo's behalf. I think that he needs to admit he did wrong. He was in the heat of the moment. Manchester United had lost to Everton at this point, so I believe what he did was out of temper. It was out of the heat of the moment. He obviously didn't mean for the young autistic boy to have his hand smacked and bruised and left swollen. He obviously was a bit angry that their side had lost. He'd got sent off for having a leg injury, so I think with that in mind, I think he got a little bit too upset and reacted under stress, under duress, and then now with the mother taking this to court and to the police, I feel this has been blown totally out of proportion. Yes, the fine of £200 is totally unacceptable. I feel that Ronaldo should have done a lot more towards solving this, maybe donating a sum of money to an autism charity or a mental health charity. It was a mistake. He shouldn't have done it. He's been fined. He's accepted the fine. He's going to have to pay it regardless of how he feels about the situation anyway. But it is wrong that he's intimidated the mother. He should never do private calls to the mother to intimidate her. That's another thing where he's done wrong. He should have left it alone and said, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your son. I didn't mean to cause any harm or damage. Here is a true man of sportsmanship. I'll pay a certain amount of money to a charity, or I'll personally come and meet him and give him an autograph or something of that nature. I think it's just sad that it's come to results such as this on a incident that should have never ever happened. I think he overreacted, saw red, and basically just saw the fan for videoing him and took that as a way to try and stop him, I guess, and he just was not having a great day on that day. So for me, I feel this is all out of anger and out of frustration that his team had lost. So it didn't need to really come to this, but I'm pleased that Ronaldo has issued an apology. He has tried to solve it and resolve it, but I feel that this apology was a bit insincere and not genuine. I feel that he's just done this to try and clear his name, and the threats of, oh well, I'll win because I have a better legal team than you. That's a bit immature, Ronaldo. I'm sorry, but if you are going to be a top rise footballer and you are trying to make a difference and you really want to help people, then that probably wasn't the best way for you to go and upset an autistic fan who actually adored you and wanted to meet you, and you end up smacking him. So, I just think this didn't really need to happen. But so what's my thoughts as an autistic woman, I hear you ask? So my thoughts as an autistic woman is that he shouldn't have called the boy a problem with regards to his disability. I think that's just shown a lack of understanding, and that's absolutely disgusting. But I'm glad that he has been fined. But what I want to question is, why do you feel you did nothing wrong, Ronaldo? And apparently you told the mum that you didn't want this to be put out in the media or for her to talk to the police. So did this incident happen? Was it as severe as they made out? Or was this incident not as bad as what it was made out to be? And why threaten a autistic fan when you know this was going to go to the media anyway? She's gone to the police because she felt upset and saddened and a lack of justice, which I agree somewhat with her that she should have gone to the police because you did do wrong by the end of the day. But to end up with only a £200 fine and a caution is a bit of a joke towards the legal system. But I hope you've learned not to do this again in the long run. I hope that you are going to genuinely apologise to this boy and to their family and actually mean it. And hopefully you'll undertake some autism training so this doesn't happen again to any football club, not just Manchester United, not just Everton Football Club, but anywhere within the UK that has a football club. I hope to God that another autistic person and their family doesn't have to have anything like this happen to them. Let me know what you feel about this article down below. I will link the articles part 1, 2 and 3 down below in the video description. Please like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll be back next time. Bye guys.